Yes, guys. Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? Hope we're all doing very good today. This is a preview show into the Big Up show. Remember, we go live at 10:30 on Big Up with the Vibes with Copy show. So make sure you join me and the guys over on Big Up as soon as this show has finished. So we'll be going for about 55 minutes, 50 minutes, and then we'll be going over to my Big Up channel with the Vibes with Copy show. So make sure you get yourselves over there at 10:30. It's going to be a cracker tonight. This one's going to be a little bit different, man. This one's going to be a little bit different, you know. I've upset a lot of people, apparently. I didn't realise I upset people, but apparently I've upset a lot of people. And, they're leaving comments on my channel. They're quitting the channel. They're not watching anymore. They're unsubscribing. And, they call me an embarrassment because of my honest lot of opinions. And that we've won a couple of games. And because we've won a couple of games, I am now a prick and an idiot. They're coming after me. They're coming after Monts. They're coming after Callum. They're coming after anyone who has anyone who's ever said anything tiny little bit negative. Now, I will always say this, and I keep saying this, I am and always will be a club man first, I put the club first before players, managers, whoever. And it don't matter who you are. If I don't think you're doing good enough for my football club, I'm going to talk about it. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it hasn't happened like a lot of people have. You know, there's a lot of people out there right now who are sitting there and pretend it won't happen. There's people out there who won't do shows when Liverpool are losing, so they don't have to talk negative about the football club because they only want to talk positively about the football club. And they're my friends. I'm still friends with them people. I watch their channels. I comment on their channels. I've got no problem with them doing that kind of stuff. Everyone does things their own way, I've got no problem with it whatsoever. There's great people out there who choose to go about their ways a little bit differently. Obviously, you've got your big accounts, like the ginormous accounts out there, the big Liverpool accounts, who won't say a damn thing negative on Twitter or on their channels or anything. But I ain't got a problem with it. Make your money, do what you need to do, earn a living, and be who you want to be. It's a free society. It's a free world. I ain't going to police you about it. But I'm not going to police anyone about how you want to support this football club, and how you want to go about this football club and your opinions on this football club and the owners, the manager, the players, whatever it is. Have your say. If you've got a ability to have your say, if you've got a camera and a microphone and you feel like having your say and getting a rant out, have your say and get a rant out. Use your emotions, because emotions can't be faked. There's one thing that can't be faked, and that is emotions. And football's an emotional sport. Supporting Liverpool is an emotional time. It's up and down, man. And sometimes, I'm a bit over emotional, I can be a bit of a prick. I can be a bit of a dickhead. I can upset people sometimes, the people who are closest to me know I'm not like that, but people obviously wouldn't if they don't know me. And I ain't going to apologise for who I am. I ain't going to sit here and apologise for, I'm so sorry for upsetting you with my honest lot comments. You're so right. Everything's perfect in this world. Everything's great in this world. I'll bow down to you. I'm so sorry for my comments. No. It's just me, man. It's just me. It's my opinions on my football club. Am I not allowed one? Am I not allowed an opinion? Because the thing is, this is the thing. This is the problem with content creators, because you've got a microphone and a camera and you do content and you put your face out there every day, you get held up on things by people. So 1 minute you might say something that's been recorded live and people go back to it and find it and go, 2 years ago, Jamie, you said this. Okay, that was 2 years ago. This is today. 2 years ago, I'm sure I said something else stupid as well, but that was 2 years ago. That was a year ago. That was a week ago. What happened a year ago or 2 years ago or a week ago doesn't mean it's the same right now when I'm speaking today. Things change in life. Your opinions change. Some opinions change for the better. Some opinions change for the worse. It's life. But content creators are getting in the neck more at the moment because we are putting our face out there. We put our face out there and have these opinions. We speak on these opinions because this is our job. Yeah, this is what we do. I'm a Liverpool-based YouTuber. Yeah, this is what I do. I get on my computer every single day of the week, almost, if I'm not being lazy, and I talk about Liverpool Football Club, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because for me, if I only do positive Liverpool news constantly and only good Liverpool news constantly, for me, that's not being myself. I like talking about the negative stuff as much as I like talking about the good stuff. And people go, now I've said that, people go, oh, so you like the negativity and all that. No, I don't like the negativity. But I like talking about the negativity because sometimes I think you should talk about the negativity. I don't do it for clicks or shout outs, by the way. In fact, most of my best views on my channels come from positivity more than it comes from negativity. But I still do negativity because I think you should talk about it. You should just all have it piled onto your chest. And I want to shout about it. I want to get it off my chest. I've got a platform where I can get this off my chest. And then when I've finished on my platform, I'm a better person. I've got a smile on my face. I can, hang with the wife, hang with the kids, not be a miserable prick and stuff like that because I've been able to get rid of my frustrations on my platform. And I think because that's what content creators are doing at the moment. They're putting their frustrations, their anger, their happiness, whatever it is, on their platform and talking about it. And you go get people that don't have platforms, obviously. I'll go to get in your comments and messages and go, 2 years ago you said this, last year you said this, today you're saying this, you're a cunt, you're a prick, I've unsubscribed to you, you're a fucking arsehole. All this sort of stuff. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't know these people from Adam. I don't know a lot of these people. I've never met people like these people. It's not going to bother me entirely. Yeah, to be fair, your kids must think you're a psycho on streams. Yeah, because I'm an emotional guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm an emotional guy. I think you should release emotion, good or bad. I don't know about you guys in the chat. I think releasing emotion, good or bad, is a good thing. Get it off your chest. That's what you got to do. There's no point building it up. I carry Liverpool like you wouldn't believe, right? I just live. I live off emotion. I live off Liverpool Football Club. This is like my wife and my kids are my everything. Yeah, I wouldn't be here right now without my wife and my kids. Yeah, my wife and the kids aside, Liverpool Football Club is my everything. I'm just telling everyone this right now. It is everything to me. My wife will tell you that. My kids will tell you. I love this thing. Yeah, I talk about it all the time. It's my job, so I'm very emotional about it. I'm very emotional about it, and I get angry about it. I get upset about it. I get happy about it. But I don't want that emotions to just stay inside me and not get them out. And I've got a platform to do that. So for the people that I've upset, for the people that I've angered in the last few weeks because of my opinions, especially on Arne Slot and the manager, I'm so sorry that you've unsubscribed and that you feel like I'm not worth watching anymore. And you think I'm doing it for attention, or there was some people chatting about me going on rival channels. I don't know how much you watch me lately. I don't really go on rival channels that much anymore. I think Dan Potts might be the only rival channel I actually go on, really, on a regular basis. I might be on Never a Foul occasionally, but on a regular basis, Dan Potts probably only one. I usually stick to Liverpool-based content creators now. So I found that comment a bit unusual. But look, you can have your opinion. You can have a go at me about stuff. That's fine. You're having your emotional breakdown in word form. because you haven't got a platform to get your emotions out. So you're getting your emotions out in a comment section towards me. And you know what? I respect it. I respect it because you're doing what I'm doing. Yeah, we don't agree. We disagree on subjects, but you're not doing anything different to what I'm doing. And my hat's off to people in the comments, people that would come up to me and go, called me names and called me a flip flop and I've unsubscribed to you and all that. You look like a fool now. Fine, I don't mind looking like a fool in your eyes as long as Liverpool Football Club are winning. Yeah, that's all I care about, man. All I care about is Liverpool Football Club winning games of football and being the best that they can be. I want Liverpool to win things every single season, man. I want people to win things every single season. This football club, I've always said it is the Real Madrid of England. That's how I see this football club, yeah? The biggest of the biggest. Yeah, the best of the best that should win things every year. And when it's going shit, guess what? I'm going to have my say about it. Because for me, it's not good enough. Now, for other fans, they're a bit more patient, maybe. Some other fans are more laid back about the situation. I'm more relaxed about the situation. I'm not so worried a bit about the situation. But again, that's good for you, man. I can't be like that. If someone can be like that and go, you know what, on the slot, he lost 5 out of 6 games as a Liverpool manager. He's not playing the football we want. We look terrible at the moment, but I'm going to wait it out. I'm cool with it. I think he's the right man, and we'll see how it goes. I'm good with that. That's your opinion. That's how you are emotionally. That's not how I am. I can't be like that. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to start here faking shit. See, this is the funny thing, yeah? When I get a bit worked up and a bit upset and a bit pissed off, yeah, people say I'm pretending, I'm being a petulant child, I'm faking it. I can tell you right now, it's just me. I think there was one comment saying that the way there was one comment, I can't remember the comment's name now. I'll have to go into my comments in a minute and get them up. But he said, I was watching Jamie's stream, the pre-match before the kickoff, and when McAllister went on the team sheet, he lost his nut like a 13-year-old kid. And then McAllister had a great game. It's all well and good, man. The fact that you don't understand why I was upset that McAllister got picked with the season he's had so far, that's up to you. If you think McAllister has been fantastic this season so far, until the last 2 games, it was the preview for the Villa game when McAllister played. A lot of us still want McAllister to play, man, because he's been dog shit. But if you feel like McAllister's had a blinder and you're happy with him playing, good for you. I showed my emotion live on camera to everybody. Made myself look like a dickhead. I made myself look like a dickhead. It's only like, I don't get what the problem is here. You know, if I make myself look like a dickhead, that's mine. That's just me, ain't it? You don't have to worry about me. But yeah, I just don't. My standards are different to your standards. We all have different standards. Everyone in the chat have different standards to me. I've argued with so many people, even in my live chat right now. And you know what? They all come back and we have a chat and we have a debate and we have a talk about it because we're not like getting upset over fucking football matters. Is there a long ass beep? I don't know where that's coming from because it shouldn't be from me because I haven't got anything beeping. Let me hear it back. Unless it's my kid screaming downstairs, I do apologise. Let me just listen. I've got nothing beeping here. It might be my microphone. Give me 1 second, guys, to check this out because it could just be my microphone. Sometimes make that noise. Let me have this. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm going to unplug my mic a minute, guys.
Hopefully that's a little bit. Hang on.
Hopefully that's a little bit better. I don't know what that humming is, in my stomach. I don't know what that humming is. It's gone now, yeah? It must have been my microphone. It must have been my microphone. I do apologise, guys. I hope it, is it good now? We good? Are we good? Is it gone? Is it... Yeah, it's gone now. Fuck knows what that was. Must have just been my microphone. Yeah. Here it goes. Better. It's all good now. Better. Yeah, it probably just been my microphone. The wire might have just been a bit loose. Made a humming sound. It might be caught on something electrical as well, so I'll have to have a check in a minute. But it's gone now, so we're good. But yeah, like, look, comments are comment. I'm going to read some comments out. Shall I read some comments out? Is it all right? Is it bad if I read comments out, guys? Is it bad if I read comments out? Like, they're bad comments. Am I embarrassing the person that writes the comment? I need to know. I don't want to look like a dickhead and upset people, and then you go after that person or anything like that. Yeah, my so yeah, it's been a crazy day. So yeah, my mum's gone back into hospital. So my mum had spinal surgery. She's been out for 6 days. She came out of hospital, but she's in a shitload of pain. 2 days ago, like she couldn't move, and she went back into hospital, and they found out she had a massive infection in her surgery, like really deep down in her body, a massive surge, and it was eating away at all the fused spine and all that. So yeah, my mum's back in hospital for a week. She's doing well though. She's got a massive infection. They got like a drip in her back, and it's sucking it out of her right now. Pause. But yeah, she's doing well though. She's doing well. She is doing good. She's just bored. My mum hates being in hospital, man. She's 66 years old, so she don't love it. Let me put it that way. But yeah, so I had that today, and then my sister, she might have something wrong with her gallbladder, so she's gone to hospital today, and she has to stay in overnight to have some tests done because she's in immense pain. So it's been crazy. It's been absolutely fucking crazy today. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, big up, peeps. Big up, man. Big up. I'll send share like that, guys. I'll screenshot all this and send it to her, man. She'll love that. Appreciate you guys as always. So I won't name the person who wrote the chat. I'll go. People can see the comments of themselves on the channel anyway, but I'm not going to name the person who wrote this because I don't want to embarrass people. So this is how it goes. This person wrote on my comment to my last video, "You embarrassed yourself with the slot out chance in the last few months, allowed yourself to be swayed by rivals, doing their job for them and going onto their channels and sounding like a spoilt brat." That's what someone said. Right, that's the first line. This is a big comment. Trying to disrupt a Liverpool team filled with league winners trying to get wins, and the very season that they had a wrestle with various obstacles, and you want the manager out. That's why people are looking at other Liverpool content creators with more measured and less emotional approach, because you lot got on that rival channel and soak up the ideologies and agendas towards Liverpool, a team they hate, by the way, and then go out there with hot garbage for them. I don't go on any rivals channels, man, apart from on a weekly occurrence, apart from Dan Potts channel, and that's more of a fun, light-hearted show. We don't really. In fact, if anyone's watched me on Dan Potts' channel, they will know I stick up for Liverpool the most, and I argue with everyone on there. I had a massive argument with a gal on Dan Potts' channel. I've had a massive argument with Hooks, who I really like. I like Hooks. He's a great guy. I had a massive argument with Hooks, yeah, and I told him to shush, right? Protecting Liverpool Football Club. So not once have I gone on anywhere and, you know, done like this sort of thing. So it threw me a little bit, because I like this person as well who commented. He's been on my channel for a number of years. I like the guy. I'm sorry that I've upset him and that he's wanting to leave. And yeah. And the thing with these less hypothetical channels, they don't say one thing and then switch it up tomorrow. Look, it's called emotion. Sometimes when things are going bad, you come out emotionally and you can't help yourself. And the next day when you've calmed down, you think a little bit differently. It's just life. They don't go onto rival channels soaking up the Liverpool hatred. I don't do that either. And then regulate it back to Liverpool fan base. You should be ashamed of yourself. You are not the only one naming names. Yourself, Coppish, K-Mac, and the infuriating Monts and Callum Sanderson voicing Slot Out, still doubting and double down on it. Monts last year inverting that Szoboszlai's tangle with them rivals, running with it. Can't be saying that now, can he? I'm not going into the Monts stuff. It's nothing to do with Monts. You praised the manager last year and played that stupid slot dancing video. Yeah, and does anyone not realise the stooping? You know that stupid. Right, I don't think anyone understands this. Do people still not understand the slot video? So rivals took that slot video. Right, and took the piss out of Arne Slot. What I did, I was like, no, that's my manager. We're going to own it. We're going to own the Slot video. That's our man, right? We're going to own it. That's what it did. That's why I played it all the time. Do people still not understand that? Yeah? Do we not understand this situation of why I did that sort of thing? Yeah?
Harder. Get cake, snakes get slithery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Zab Judah.
Oh, he's it.
Every member on my team is a shooter. Tight like a room, no room for intruder.
See? We own it. It's our manager. Ted88 says, Jamie, I actually agreed with this comment. Ted, what did you agree with, my friend? So, Ted, are you saying you agree with when I go onto rival shows and sprout, which I don't do, by the way? I don't, like, am I emotional? Yeah. Do I back it up and say I'm emotional? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I don't. Big up to you, man. Big up to everyone. Look, I'm all right debating with people, yeah? People want to talk to me about this and debate with me about this sort of stuff. I love talking to you guys about it. We're all Liverpool fans at the end of the day. Yeah, he said you praised the manager last year and played that stupid slot dancing video. After a few rough games, now you're slot out laughable. You've lost all credibility. I've lost all credibility for Liverpool as defending Premier League champions, losing 4 Premier League games in a row and losing 5 games out of 6 matches. Now, you can say I've lost all credibility, or my standards and your standards are just different. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, if you put that, our standards are just different, Jamie, I wouldn't have had a problem. But to say I've lost credibility where? Because my standards are higher for a defending Premier League champion that just had the summer of our lives, not to lose 4 Premier League games in a row and lose 5 out of 6, because we've won 2 in a row now, which, by the way, if actually anyone watches my channels all the way, if you actually watch my video all the way through, I've constantly said on the slot out stuff, I want him to prove me wrong and become the manager I know he can be. I have said that countless times on my shows. I've said it countless times when I'm talking to Cal and talking to Monts. I've said it to Enz. I've said it to everybody I talk to. Yes, I'm pissed with the manager now. I want him gone. If he proves me right, I'd hold my hands up and go, proves me wrong, I'll hold my hands up and go, yeah, I'm cool with that. That's what I want him to do, because there's something about, I believe he can be the manager I want him to be. It was 6 out of 7 losses. Big up, Tyler. 6 out of 7 losses. So our standards are not, it's not me losing credibility. It's our standards are different. And that's a fine point. You know, our standards can be different without, you know, credibility being put in there. I've lost credibility because I talk about the negative stuff. You know, because I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Just standards. Standards are different, guys. Standards are different. I talk about the shit and the good. I don't sit here and just talk about the positive stuff constantly. Guys, you lot know me in the chat quite well. You've followed me for a while now, a lot of you here right now. I criticised Jurgen Klopp. I was one of the only content creators that actually criticised Jurgen Klopp when shit was going bad. I called him out. I weren't happy with him at one time. And that's Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool's greatest ever Premier League manager, because things were bad. I'm not just going to sit here and do videos and just praise. Jamie, I no longer watch your content. You're not allowed to change your mind and have an opinion on the Liverpool fan channel. Big up, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy me. So let me carry on. This comment's still going. It hasn't finished yet. Well, the fans at Anfield and on Twitter and the Twitter and the X finally saw the light. I've told you what they think of your garbage. Yep. Of your garbage you've been spewing. I've been upsetting players, managers without any critical thinking. When they need more fan support, constructive criticism is one thing, and you and the others have been doing is not that. It's redless, that, mate. Used to be an avid watcher, but stepped away. My advice, stop going on rival channels. I don't go on rival channels. You can't put good and bad fruit next to each other without the good getting affected. So he's calling me bad fruit. I don't even watch anymore. I just read the comment sections to see how an episode was. The fans agree. Switch up. No more support. The fans agree. Switch up. No more. Support the club that you profess you love, and tell those that I named earlier also. Fuck me. Wow. So he says support the club that you profess to love, and tell those that I named also. Profess to love. So the club that I profess to love, I do. So this is the thing, yeah? So this is what it is, yeah? I do love this club, my friend. I do love this club, right? I've got children, right? I'll put it this, yeah? I love my children more than anything on this earth, yeah? I love my children more than anything on this earth. But if my children are being naughty and getting out of hand and there's something going wrong with them, should I just continue praising them? Should I, talk to people about them? Should I go to my mum? Should I go to my friends and go, my son's just being a complete prick right now. I don't know what to do about him. He used to be such a great kid. Or should I just leave it and just carry on praising him and patting on the head? But I love my son to death. Again, I love Liverpool to death as well. But in my opinion, I weren't happy with 6 losses out of 7 games. Conceding 24 goals this season. I'm not happy with that as a defending Premier League champion who just had the greatest transfer summer of my life watching his football club. I'm not happy with that. So I showed my emotion of not being happy with that. What should I have said? And this is what I keep going on about. I tell everyone not to police how fans feel. Don't police how fans feel. Support the club how you want to support the club. I pay my money. I buy merchandise. I buy everything about Liverpool TV, Liverpool Football Club. I spend so much money on Liverpool Football Club every month. It's my club. Don't tell people how to, don't police people how to support their club. But the people that want to be ultra positive, yeah, they're the ones telling everyone how to to support the football club. I'm not supporting football club good enough because apparently I'm not showing my love for the football club anymore by talking bad about the football club when they're dog shit. Conceding 24 goals, losing 6 out of 7 games. It's not good. It's not good. Big up Ross. Big up Pat Tate in the chat. It's not good, man. Weren't the only. Let me get some more here. Let me get some more. There's one here. This is truly embarrassing. When results were bad, you guys all blame solely on the manager. Then things turn better and it's all praise for the players. People actually claiming the players demand the manager on how the team are going to play, which is why they think is the reason we are improving. Do you even listen to yourself? Do you even listen to me? Because if you listen to me, I was blaming the players just as much as the manager. This is what I'm saying as well. And by the way, let me go back to a previous comment that was slagging me off, yeah? And saying I've got no credibility. I should support the club more, right? He wrote this whole massive 6-paragraph comment, yeah? And at the end of the comment, he said, I don't even watch anymore. I just read the comments to see how it's going. So he didn't watch the video that he's slagging me off about, but he's going off on comments and commenting me on there. The other person who said I've truly embarrassed myself because I didn't blame the players. A guy, my friend, if you're watching my channel on a regular, you know I blame my I blame my players. I actually said it was 60-40 in the manager. There was other people saying 80-20 in the manager. I said it's 60% the manager, 40% the players. And then when and against Aston Villa and Real Madrid, you know, and against Aston Villa and Real Madrid, I actually gave the manager his props. I actually said, thank you, Arna Slot. You can't like, that was great. Hats off. I actually went like that. Hats off to you, Arna. I just, I don't mind if people are listening and watching and criticising and commenting. I don't mind it at all. I get it. I'm in this position because I put my face out there and I talk every day about Liverpool. And obviously you go get comments and people want to talk about. But all I have been saying for the last few weeks, I've had an anger towards the manager and the players because our performances have been dreadful, right? I have continued with that saying, I want the manager to prove me wrong and improve and get this team going again because I'll be the happiest guy in the world. That's what I want. I want Liverpool to be a success. I don't want Liverpool to fail. I'm starting to think. I'm sorry, right? I'm very sorry about this. Yeah, I can't accept Liverpool Football Club losing 6 games in 7 matches. I can't accept it. I actually can't accept it. I'm sorry. I'm not ever going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and be positive about it and not look at the reasons why it's happening. Yeah. It's happening because of what the manager and the players are doing on a weekly occurrence, yeah? Virgil's come out and said it's not good enough. They've had team meetings and stuff like that, so I shouldn't listen to Virgil either. I'm just not going to accept it. I'm not going to accept 6 losses in 7 games. My wife, who supports Liverpool because of me, she don't even accept it. She's like, she said it's terrible. 6 losses in 7 games on Liverpool is disgusting. Because she knows how big Liverpool is, and that should never happen. So I'm sorry, I'm never ever going to sit here and accept that Liverpool losing 6 games out of 7 is okay. I didn't accept Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool's greatest ever Premier League manager, losing 6 home games in a row. I didn't accept it. I couldn't. I just, look, again, people can support clubs how they want. You want to get your views out in a comment. That's fine, man. Get your views out in a comment. Like, so Ted 888 has said, no one's positive, but I'm still not positive, but just give them time to turn it around. It's embarrassing. So are the performance embarrassing? Are you saying the performances are embarrassing or I'm embarrassing? Sorry, I don't quite. Yeah. Let me know. Again, it's my platform. JD on the rocks or back. Go wrong, mate. Be up that tape. Again, some people haven't got a platform, so they want to get their emotions out and they want to have a go at a content creator. So they write in the comment sections how they feel. And, that's your way of expressing my emotions. My way of expressing my emotions, positively or angrily or upset or whatever it is to do it in front of a camera and a microphone because it's my job. It's just me, man. Big up, George M. How you doing? Well, man. I'm just not going to hide the person I am. I get highly emotional, yeah? It's just my character. It's just who I am. It's my personality, when it's shit, I'm not going to lie and hide. And to me, it was terrible. And when it's good, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell it's good. Does that mean I'm a flip-flop? Yeah. If I'm a flip-flop, I'm a flip-flop. Who gives a shit? At the end of the day, all football fans are flip-flops because I'm sure every football fan has seen something they don't like and then they express their emotions about not liking it. And when it's good, they say it's good again. So every football fan's a flip-flop. Every football fan is a hypocrite. We're all hypocrites as football fans. It's common knowledge. Yeah? So I'm a flip-flop. I don't care, man. I really don't care. Because if my football club is winning every week, then I'm a happy football fan, yeah? Guess what? My football club could be winning every single week, right? But there might be still some negatives to find there. Because not everything's going to be ever 100% rosy, is there? Here's one for you. When Liverpool were winning, when Liverpool were winning at the beginning of the season, I had a lot of people in my comments that weren't happy, even though we were winning. Me, I said, I don't care about performances right now. We're just getting the results. Right? So I was being positive there. Whereas the performances were terrible. People in my chat were telling me, no, these performances are dog shit, Jay. They're not. It's not fun to watch, even when we're winning. Won 5 games in a row, but I'm not happy because the performances are dog shit. And there's me sitting there, well happy, smile on my face, best thing ever, because we won 5 out of 5. Things can change in situations, and I always say it. Whatever happened a week ago happened a week ago. Whatever happened a year ago happened a year ago. Whatever happened 2 years ago happened 2 years ago. It has no effect on what happens today. What happens today is completely different. It's just the way we are, guys. It's the way we're built. And if anyone's watched, I keep saying this, I keep repeating myself here and going back to myself here because a lot of people are probably watching me for the first time or just watching me or see me on other channels here. And I'll keep saying this. I've always been on this thing with Arnold Slot saying, prove me wrong, manager. Go and prove me wrong. Do you know why I get angry at a slot as well? Right? This is one massive reason why I get on. This is one reason I get very upset about Arne Slot and the performances we've had this season with Arne Slot. Is because I actually do believe, and a lot of people in my chat won't agree with this, and that's cool. But I actually agree Arne Slot is better than what he's showing. Big up Ted 88. Big up Ted 88. Much love. I actually think Slot's better than what he's showing right now. I think Arne Slot is a very good coach. And is he showing that at the beginning of the season? No, he's not. And that is one of my reasons why I was so angry and why I was so upset. And that's why I kept saying constantly in my videos, Arne Slot proved me wrong. Because I will feel like shit if Arne Slot got the sack, right? Because he did win us the league last year. And I love the fact that Arne Slot won us number 20. And he'll always be remembered for that. No matter what happens to Arne Slot from this day forward, yeah, whatever happens to him, I'd always love the fact that he won us number 20. And look, I'll always remember him for that. We always remember Rafa Benitez for winning us number 5. Do you know what I mean? In the Champions League, winning us number 5. So we got to take it home and keep it. He'll always be remembered for that. But then things happen. That was last year. This is a new year. And it's not gone so well. In my opinion, my honest opinion, with the team Liverpool have got and the players we bought in the summer, Liverpool should be clear at the top of the league, in my opinion. And that's why I'm so angry. Because we gave Arsenal this massive advantage now where I don't think we should have. I look back at the Aston Villa game and I look at the Real Madrid game. That's a real Liverpool team, especially that Real Madrid game. That's the real Liverpool team. That's a team with absolute quality in their side, right? Quality footballers and a manager who actually got his tactics spot on. And a manager, this is what upsets me even more. Arne Slot proved against Real Madrid that he can change his tactics for the better. He can change his system for a one-off game to beat another team. That's what annoys me, guys. That's why I get upset, because I know he can do that. And he went away from his principles to do this total Dutch football thing like Pep Linders did for 2 years at Liverpool under Klopp that just don't suit us, and it weren't good enough. There's another comment as well, which I do agree with. Last season, they were saying, Jamie, last season, you like the way Slot played. I did. But I think last season's tactics, though, are totally different to the start of this season's tactics. Just just me, maybe just me. We got the chat though. I've got a few members and super chats. Let me just read these out. Big up to the supers and the members. Big up Redbird with the £5 super. It says Slot needs to stop giving tactics, etc. Is only helping rivals, in my opinion. Yeah, so again, that's a fair comment to make. Absolutely fair comment to make. Big up Arjun becoming a member. Big up Redbird for being a member for 25 months as well. Much love to you guys. Always appreciated, always loved. Big up Pat Tay in the house as always. Legend. Absolute legend. Big up Gaz LFC as well said, yes, it's been a poor start, but Arne has earned the right to have a poor start and not be sad. Let's not forget the Diogo factor too. It shot the whole club. It did. Here's the thing with the Diogo situation. I'm not saying you're doing it, Gaz, by the way. Much love to you. I'm just saying this as me, my own. I'm trying to not bring up the Jota situation because, yeah, yellow dots, man. Let me get rid of it a minute, guys. I don't know why it's up there anyway. There you go. That'll do. Skip. Hang on. Oh, what is going on there? There we go. There we go. There we go. That should be better. That should be better. Oh, big up, Pat, man. Pat around my neighbourhood, eh? Big up, man. Yeah, there you go. That should be a bit better. No, Gaz, what I was saying to my friend Gaz in the chat. Yeah, I'm not bringing what I don't want to do. I don't really want to bring up the Jota situation, and I understand what you're saying about that as well. About and I agree, right? And this one thing on the Jota situation, right? And I said this before. If Slot was getting his tactics right, and you could understand the tactics Slot was playing, because a lot of people, including me, don't understand the way we play really and the system. But if the system and tactics were pretty spot on, but you could see the players just didn't have it in them because of the situation, I'd write the season off. I wouldn't even, it wouldn't bother me. I'd write it off. I'd understand. But when we're winning games of football, when we're bringing up, when we're winning games of football, and I'm not, Gaz in the chat, big up Gaz LFC. I'm not saying this is you, by the way, Gaz, because I know it's not. I'm just talking about other people. We never bring up the Jota. We never bring up the Jota situation when we're winning games of football. The Jota situation only comes up apparent when we're losing multiple games in a row. And that's what irritated me. I saw big Liverpool YouTube channels bringing up the Jota situation when we're losing games in a row, saying, oh, they're dealing with a friend's death and stuff like that. Of course they are. They'll deal with that for the rest of their lives because that's their friend. But you weren't bringing it up when we're winning. And I don't like it. You know what I mean? I don't like it. And I'm not saying Gaz in the chat, he's not saying that. He's just making a comment. But that's why I won't bring it up. Do you know what I mean? That's why I won't bring it up. But big up Gaz, man. Much love to you, man. You know I'm not talking about you like that. Right. Yeah, I just wanted to get all that off my chest because, I appreciate people leaving comments on my channel and leaving comments on my video. I applaud all of you to leave comments on this video. And whatever kind of comment it is, a comment where you think I'm embarrassing, or you feel like I'm entitled, or, or things like that, you can make them comments, man. It's all good. But if I'm looking at their comments and I feel a bit like you're not understanding my point of view, let me explain myself. And I feel that's what I've done today. I've explained myself. So then people that I've read them comments out of today, I won't name their names, obviously, but them comments are in my YouTube video from the other day, so you can check it out. But if they're watching today, and I hope they're watching, you don't have to subscribe, but I hope you're watching. I just want you to know you probably didn't understand how I'm feeling. And I think I've got that out now, and yeah, again, football is a crazy thing. Football is an emotional sport. And yeah, big up Gaz, man. Yeah. Gaz, and that's Gaz is making a fair argument, and I like Gaz for it. You know what I'm saying? Big up Gaz, man. I keep telling people, support the club how you want to support it. Support them how you want to support it. It doesn't mean you, like, for me, having to go at the manager and the players and what's happened this season, the amount of losses we've had, for me, it's not good enough. And I want change and improvement, yeah? And I'm voicing that. For others, they're willing to be a bit more patient because they have a bit more patience about them than I do, right? I haven't got great patience. My patience is shit. Unfortunately, my children take that from me. Their patience is crap as well. I ain't got very good patience, right? still doesn't mean I don't want the best for the football club. Like yourself, you want the best for the football club as well. We just have different ideologies about the football club and about how we go about things. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So I applaud you to make comments. Keep making comments on my channel. Keep making comments on my videos. And we can talk and debate. And what I want to do, this is what I will ask people to do, yeah? Because I think sometimes in comments, you can't get it out properly in a comment, yeah? Sometimes writing the written word, you can't always express yourself emotionally in the written word sometimes. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to do a call-in show. I'm going to do a call-in show tomorrow. And I'm going to let everyone call into the show and have their say. Their say in this situation of everything. Get it all off your chest. If you're positive and you want to talk positively, go for it. If you're angry and you want to talk angrily and get it off your chest, go for it. So that's what I'm willing to do tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do a call-in show. You know, that's just, man, I want you, I want the people that are making these comments about me, you know, call in. Let's have a debate about it. Let's have a proper talk about it. Let's have a proper chat about it. And you can come and go, Jay, look, I was the one who wrote them comments. I don't completely agree with everything you're saying and all this, and have a go at me about it. Get it off your chest. So, yeah. If you want to do that, you're more than welcome to come and do that on Friday. We'll do that tomorrow, guys, around 8ish at 9 o'clock in the evening, something like that, because I do go on the Sam's channel at 11. So we'll do that around 8 or 9 for a couple of hours. Come on, have a call in. You guys come in. Have your say, man. Open forum. Again, I'm not going to police how you should support the team. If you want to get shit off your chest, get shit off your chest. If you want to talk positively about the team, talk positively about the team. If you think I'm wrong in something, try and make me right. Try and prove me that I'm wrong. Do whatever you want. Call in tomorrow, man. Let's have a chat about it. Big up DJB in the chat as well, as always, man. One of my favourite Arsenal content creators. Big up DJB. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's going all right for you guys at the moment, man. And big up the Arsenal crew as well, because, you know, people like DJB and Aaron and Lee and all that, they only want the best of their football club, yeah? I've watched it. I watched DJB, I watched Aaron, I watched Shane and all that. And they want the best for their team. They're massive Arsenal supporters, yeah, for years and years and years, seen it all. And they want the best for their team. And when it's not going good, they let people know about it. People have a go at them saying they're just doing it for negativity and stuff like that. And they're not. They're doing it because they have spent thousands of pounds on this football club, have a love for their football club, and they are expressing themselves because they want the best for their football club. So, yeah. We all have, everyone's everyone's entitled to support clubs how you want to support them, man. Support clubs how you want to support them. We all got the same goal at the end of the day, and that's our football club to be number one, right? No matter how you're supporting them, we've all got the same goal in mind, to be the best in the world. Yeah, and just keep it up with that. Just keep supporting, man. I'll always support Liverpool Football Club. Even if they're in League 2, for goodness sake, I'd still support Liverpool Football Club. Big up my man Sean, you want me to bodyguard, Joe? I'll get that. I'll give you a call, Sean. I'll give you a call, man. Big up my man Daryl. I'm sorry you've been unwell, Daryl. Hope you're feeling better now. Much love to you, Daryl, as always. Hope you're doing good, man. Big up sister Ros in the house as well. Jamie, I respect how you feel and I respect your emotion. However you see fit, I follow the club, not individuals. I was livid with the team and the manager. Big up sister Ros. Exactly. Thank you very much to the super. Big up Wayne in the chat as well. Big up Man Pat in the chat. Big up Simon in the chat, who's right as well. Big up Simon. Big up to you, man. Yeah, it's life, man. It's a football, and it's the greatest and most emotional sport on earth. And you know, we all feel how we feel, guys. At the end of the day, we're all supporting our football club to be the best in the world, no matter how we go about it. And I will continue being me, guys. Sometimes I'm over positive, sometimes I'm over negative, sometimes I'm an emotional wreck, sometimes I'm the happiest guy in the world. That's me supporting my football club. So, yeah, much love to you guys. I'm never going to change. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sad that you guys don't feel the same. You know, I'm sad that you guys don't understand, feel the same. So, big up, Gaz. You've been supporting the club a year before I was born, my friend. Big up you. Big up, Gaz, man. Big up, Gaz. Much love to you, man. Much love to you. Guys, I am going live on my Big Up channel in about 5 or so minutes' time. Let me just put the link in the live chat right now. We're going to carry on talking about Liverpool. So make sure you come on over. Link is in the live chat right now. Got the Coppish boys on their way as well. Yeah, there's the channel right there. There it is right there, guys. Make sure you go to Big Up. Look, we do it. Let's go right from the beginning. So you go to Big Up. Here's the front page of Big Up. As you can see, there's loads of content creators over here. You'll see Jamie Phillips Football Chats, because it's still Jamie Phillips Football Chats on Big Up. I haven't transferred it yet. It's still the old name. You click on the video, you join in, you get in the comments, you get in the threads, you have a bit of fun with the chat. It's going to be fun tonight. Make sure you get yourselves over there. Link is in the live chat. If the link don't work for you, make sure you go on. If you've got an Apple phone, you can download the app now on iOS. Download Big Up on iOS and watch from there. Or if you're on Google, just open a tab up, go bigup.com/Jamie Phillips Football Chats, and you get it there as well. So you got 3 options. The link in the live chat, Google searching it, Apple iPhone, all good. Let's go. We're going to be live in about 5 or so minutes. I'm going to get a quick drink, and we'll be live in 5 or so minutes, guys. Much love to you guys. You're beautiful as always.